Yo, what's going on, y'all? This is Marcus Rosa, aka Mazuma TV, back at y'all with another live, man. I hope everybody's having a blessed, beautiful, positive, productive night. I hope y'all had a great day overall, man. What's going on, y'all? I hope the post notifications get sent out to let you know that Mazuma TV is live. You know what I mean? We got some things that we need to discuss currently going on in the boxing world. We're going to speak about Naoya Inoue beating the brakes off TJ Doheny. I don't even know if I'm saying his last name right. Whatever the case is, we're going to talk about Matchroom losing Jaron Ennis purse bid and exactly what's going to be going on next for Jaron Ennis. And we're going to get into some open boxing topics as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to avoid the Boots and Brian Norman situation. I just want to leave that shit alone altogether. But, you know, they just keep pulling me in. You know what I'm saying? I was just on Claymore Rain live, man. Shout out to Claymore Rain. We was on there and we was discussing it. And I provided my opinion on it because that's the homie and shit like that. But, you know, it seems like there's still a debate that's going on right now. And there's really no debate in my head. You know what I'm saying? But regardless, we got some things that we need to talk about. You feel what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody that's in the building so far. Shout out to my boy Lorenzo. What's going on? Coffee Plant, what up? You know what I'm saying? We got 5 people in the building so far. If y'all can hit the like button so we can get the algorithm on the up, that'd be very much appreciated. You see what I'm saying? Boxing Film, what up? He said, how's your day? And I had a long day, you know what I'm saying? Work. You feel what I'm saying? Same old shit, different day. You feel me? Nothing too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just a regular day at the gym. You know. Another day at the gym. You know, I had my son. I just put my son to sleep not too long ago. I hopped on Claymore Rain live, and then I checked the time, and I was like, oh, shit, it's time for me to go live. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. You feel what I mean? Nothing too crazy, man. I hope everything is going well with you. You feel what I'm saying? But shout out to the people that's been, you know, contributing to the channel. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody that's been coming through and showing love. You know, the Cash Apps. You know what I mean? I even got a Venmo a couple of days ago that I didn't even see, man. My apologies for not shouting you out. You know what I mean? For the Venmo. You feel what I'm saying? And shout out to everybody that's showing love with the super chats. You know, getting the merch on MazumaMerch.com, man. It is very much appreciated. Mazuma, you made a community guidelines. Yeah, I did that last night. I don't know if y'all could see it or whatever the case is. But I did. What you mean, cat tweaking? What you? Oh yeah. That's my new cat. This bitch is retarded. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I shouldn't even have said that. That's crazy. I shouldn't even have said that. You can't be saying the R word on the internet no more. You feel what I'm saying? Marky Dan, what up? Yeah, this girl, like she young as hell, so she like real hyper and all over the place. And you know, cats don't listen. It's not like dogs where you could just say something to them and then they get on point. You know what I'm saying? And they stop fucking with you and shit like that. Cats literally do not care about nothing you talking about. Like, they're independent. You know what I mean? You don't got to really worry about them, like, having anxiety attacks when you're not home and, you know, destroying your crib and all that crazy shit. But they do not respect you. I told this bitch, like, 3 times to stop. And she just keep on to look. She about to walk in front of the camera. You know what I mean? And then, like, you'll smack them or whatever, and then, you know, they go right back to doing what you told them not to do. Like, cats do not care, bro. They literally have no type of respect, but it is what it is, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. We got 12 people in so far. Let's get the likes up, man. Let's get the likes up. You know what I mean? Shit, I might get in my bag and might stand up out of this chair today and start really venting to this shit, because on some real shit, man, boxing has really been getting on my motherfucking nerves lately. You feel what I'm saying? So, Marky Dan, the historian, what up? He said Doheny. I don't know if I'm Doheny. I don't know how to say his name. He said he got hit with a hook and his leg went dead, spinal, unquote. Yeah, you know what's crazy, bro? I'm not even gonna lie to you. I had sparring sessions, not with a body shot, but I remember getting hit in the back of my head and my leg tingling. Like, if your leg fall asleep type shit. That has happened to me before, and I wasn't hurt or anything like that. It was just a weird shot. You know what I mean? I got hit behind the head, and then all of a sudden my leg felt like, you know, like, you feel what I'm saying? I don't know. So maybe that's what happened with him. I don't know. He was limping, like something was like he pulled something in his leg, or, you know what I mean? Like he pulled a hamstring or something. I don't know. But in all honesty, man, just based off of my experience in the sport of boxing, and what I've seen, you know, it seemed like to me he was looking for a way out. That's just my personal opinion. I think he felt that he knew that shit was shit was about to start getting bad. It was the beginning of the end. Inoue was really starting to put it on him. His face was already getting all busted up. I think he was looking for a way out. You know what I mean? That is just my personal opinion. You feel what I'm saying? Now, in terms of boxing film saying, have I ever got clipped in sparring? No, I haven't. Fortunately, I've never been, clipped. I've gotten rocked in sparring. I remember I got hit on the top of my head, and I had like double vision. You know what I'm saying? But when I went back to the corner and they poured water on my head, they gave me the water. By the time I went into the next round, my vision went back to normal. But in terms of like being dropped, knocked out, stopped, that's never happened to me, fortunately. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it can't happen. That shit can happen to anybody. I'm not sitting here acting like, I can't be faded. Anybody could be faded in boxing. But fortunately, that hasn't happened to me. You feel what I'm saying? Thank God I was, taught good defense and how to preserve your energy and all that good stuff, man. That done helped me a whole lot. For real. Because, shit, I know a lot of people who ain't been taught that, they done been flatlined and sparring. Knocked out, ambulance called, all types of shit. Thank God that has not happened to me, and I hope that never happens to me in the foreseeable future. You feel what I'm saying? You said can't stand Inoue fans, man. Yo, look, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes' fan bases in boxing be out of pocket. It is what it is. Pagaz said, I got knocked out cold before. God damn. He just straight up said it. Shit. All right. At least you're keeping it 1,000. Glizzy said, have a novice ever came to you guns blazing and tried to knock you out? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Yo, look, I got a story for y'all. So I remember the one time, this was back in my old gym, Delco Boxing Academy out in Glen Olden. You feel what I'm saying? This was when I was a young boy and shit. I was still in high school, or at least graduated high school. So I was about like 17, 18 at the time. Like 2016, 2017, around here. And apparently there was this dude who used to be a former boxer. He was actually a former professional fighter. He went like 3-0 and then he stopped boxing or whatever. And he also was a soccer coach. So he was like connected with like some of like the biggest soccer players in, around the area, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with soccer or keep up with soccer, but we have our own soccer team in Philadelphia called the Philadelphia Union, I believe. And I'm not going to say the dude's name, but it was a dude who was like a starter on the Philadelphia Union that was using boxing to get into shape. And the dude was like, yo, Mark, can you move around with my guy? Y'all about the same size. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to get him in shape. I want to show him what sparring is really like. So I'm like, all right, cool. So, I had something completely different lined up, but I was like, fuck it, I'll spar. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes sparring could just come to you spontaneously, just out of nowhere, randomly, out of nowhere. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I put the sparring gear on, we get the boxing or whatever, right? So, I'm just working with him, just throwing a jab out there, just trying to show him what punches look like when they're in front of you. Because believe it or not, a lot of people don't know how punches look like thrown at them. You'd be surprised how many people haven't been in like actual fist fights. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just throwing punches at him. And it started off well. Like I'm throwing a jab and he like moving his head side to side. Some of them hitting him or whatever. But, he's starting to get a timing for like his head movement and stuff like that. And the first round was over. So I'm like, all right, you know what I mean? I'm just getting a regular workout after this type shit. So then the second round come around, bro, and I'll never forget, like, this dude, I threw the jab. I'm just being repetitive, right? I ain't gonna lie, I'm low-key like sleep, like not really too focused on what he doing. I'm just like in the zone, just trying to help him out. Bro, he slipped to his left and come back with a left hook on some strong shit. Thank God this fucking right hand was up. And I caught it because I'm like, bro, what the fuck was that? Because it definitely had a lot of steam on it. I'm like, yo, this little motherfucker got power. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I said, yo, that's what we doing? I stopped. I looked at the coach. I'm like, yo, this what we doing? He was like, oh, we'll tone it down. We tone it down. All right, cool. So I said, you know what? I got him, right? So I just jabbed him to the stomach. Boof, boof, boof. I said, let me just take a little bit of gas out his tank so he won't do that shit again. So there was one John where I heard the air come out of him, and automatically, like he just, like a switch turned on in his head, and he was trying to put me out. So I guess I heard he would have shot, and he panicked. So he tried to go blow for blow with me, and I'm like, bro, I'm telling the coach, I'm like, yo, tell him to chill. Yo, tell him to chill. Yo, tell him to chill. Could not get a control of that kid. Well, it was a grown-ass man at the time. I don't know how old he is now. I don't even know if he still plays soccer. But I'm like, yo, warned him multiple times. I'm like, all right, let's do it. So we get the trading back and forth, bro. Hit that nigga with a hook. Sheesh. Got his ass. Got his ass. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do a little stumble around the john or whatever. All of a sudden, I'm the bad guy. You feel what I'm saying? When I done warned you on multiple occasions, bro, leave that shit alone. Leave that shit alone. Leave that shit alone. All right, cool. Now I got to make an example out of you since you don't know how to listen. So maybe if I rock your shit and bring you back to reality, then you can start listening to you and your coach. I couldn't even blame his coach because his coach was telling him, yo, chill out. He didn't want to listen. All right. So we got the throwing leather, and he ran into some shit. You know what I mean? All of a sudden, they pouring water on his head, trying to get him back to reality. That's that shit that happened, and that's on my son. That's right hand to God. That's on my son. That happened. You feel what I'm saying? So to answer your question, I just came with a long-ass story. Yes, I've had novice motherfuckers try to knock me out and shit like that. I didn't try to beat him to death, though. I didn't try to beat him to death. This the reality. It's like, boxing is dangerous, right? There's so many people that come on here and be like, oh, these fighters put their lives on the line. Oh, you know, boxing's a dangerous sport. You could die in the ring, blah, blah, blah. You know the same shit applies sparring, right? You know, a lot of people take damage in sparring, and that's why, you know, they end up having an incidents that they have in the boxing ring because they took so much damage in sparring that when they get hit in a real fight, you know, that's when, you know what I mean, the results of them bad sparring sessions or whatever start to come to the light. A lot of the damage is taken in sparring and then is brought to the light in actual fights. You feel me? So it's like, I'm not about to sit here and get my ass whooped to, you know, help a motherfucker get his boxing skills up. If you want to learn something, we could learn. And we could do it at a pace that's comfortable for you and where nobody's really getting hurt. I've never been against that. I'm not one of them type dudes that, you know, that smell blood and go for the kill every time it's a sparring session. That's not me. Unless I genuinely didn't like you, because there was some people at the gym I didn't like. So every time they requested sparring or every time I requested sparring, they knew what it was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody is gonna be some shit going on in here. You know what I'm saying? But if we cool and like, you know what I'm saying, we get, there's a mutual respect, then I'll work with you. But if you're trying to knock my head off and I'm warning you to chill the fuck out and you going against my advice, then you got to be ready for what come behind that. And the same should apply to me. If I'm sparring somebody who happens to be like on my level or above my level, and there's been times where they told me to chill and I didn't. And we got the tussling in that motherfucker, and it is what it is. It's all up to you. It's all about how you want to do it. You want to have a cool sparring session, we're going to have a cool sparring session. But if you out here looking for blood or you trying to go to war, then we could go to war. I'm ready for either or. I never had a problem with neither one of those avenues. You shook hands? Nah, they was mad at me about that, man. I had the gym owner text me all types of shit. He said he saw it on the camera, and you know that I could have went about that better. And then I went and I was like, you know, I ain't even gonna respond to this dude. I'm having my dad talk to him because y'all niggas about the same age. Y'all could talk about that. You feel what I'm saying? And once he spoke to my dad, then they had an understanding. You feel me? But like, real shit. We don't be shaking hands with niggas, bro. If we don't fuck with niggas, we don't shake hands. Yeah, he saw it on the camera because his gym was like a 24-hour gym, so he had surveillance all around. He had cameras around the ring and all that other shit. So yeah, he seen that shit happen. He seen that shit happen. But if I don't like niggas, I'm not shaking their hands. Like, you lucky you in the same gym as me. I'm not shaking your hand. Like that's That's how I used to carry that shit in boxing. I was an asshole. Niggas ain't like me in boxing. For the little bit of time I was in boxing, niggas did not like me. Ain't nobody really want. If they knew that I didn't like them, they didn't want to spar. It was a lot. It was hard for me to get sparring, bro. I used to have to get beat up by the pros, bro. The pros used to fuck me up because the amateurs didn't want none. That's a fact. Anybody else at that gym could have told you that shit. That was the reality. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, let's get into this boxing talk, man. Shout out to the 20 people that's in the building right now. You know what I mean? I'm rocking solo right now, man. So there's 20 people just in tune to see what Mazuma has to say. So let's get into this boxing conversations, man. I don't know if anybody tuned into the Naoya Inoue fights early this morning, man. I was upset to hear that my old head Ismael Barroso got knocked out or whatever, man. But it is what it is. You know, he'll forever be in the boxing fans' hearts. He had a hell of a run. Well, I'm not going to say run, but he definitely had some moments that we'll never forget. The grand pop, you know what I'm saying? But he went out there. He tried his best, came up short, but it is what it is, man. I hope that, he doesn't get discouraged by this, and I hope he continues marching forward, man. That's boxing's grand pop right there, man. So I hope that, he bounces back. And if he doesn't decide to come back to boxing, then that's cool too, man. You know what I'm saying? You'll be remembered. That's the important thing. And hopefully you made some good money with the Rolly fight, the O'Hara Davies fights and shit like that, so you can do something with it and fall back off of it. You feel what I'm saying? But regardless, now you Inoue fights TJ Doheny. Don't know his last name, but regardless, man, I told you niggas, whoever told I didn't say it personally on live because nobody really spoke about it. There was a lot of people who wasn't necessarily excited about the fight. But I told you dudes, this was a layup. You know what I'm saying? I watched a little bit of TJ's fights, and I knew he didn't have anything crazy for Inoue to be worried about. And the beginning of the fight, it was semi-competitive. Like I was saying on Claymore Rain Live, it was semi-competitive where it was like he was giving Inoue some fits here and there. You know what I'm saying? Inoue was just taking his time. He stood patient, just figuring him out. And slowly but surely, he started to break the man down, going to the body real well, started landing some shots up top. His TJ's face started to break up slowly but surely. And you could tell that, the punches and the accuracy and the punching power overall started to take its place. And I seen TJ's body language go from like in the fight to not wanting to be in the fight at all. That's just my personal opinion. I think prior to the stoppage, it looked like he was defeated. It looked like he was ready to check out. It looked like he was ready to walk out that door. He just needed Inoue to, just guide him in that direction to walk out the door, man. And Inoue put a combination together. All of a sudden, TJ limping or whatever. They said he had some type of back issues. They said that his leg went numb or whatever the case is. But Inoue just got an easy layup, man. You know what I'm saying? A stay busy fight. Typically I'm not a fan of, top fighters doing stay busy fights, but considering the fact that Inoue has been busy throughout these last couple years, I'll be accepting of that because at least we're going to see Inoue again in December, according to Bob Arum. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of fighters who fight once, twice a year, and then one of the fights that they choose throughout the year is a layup or a cherry pick. You know what I'm saying? But at least Inoue giving you 4 or 5 fights a year. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, he's constantly staying in the loop and, constantly entertaining us. So I don't mind like a little quick, pick me up or a quick money grab real quick. You know what I'm saying? And, the reality of the situation is Inoue cleared out his division, man. Listen, man, he became undisputed at 122 in 2 fights. Went and packed Fulton the fuck up. Then he went and he packed up Tapales. Became undisputed with their 2 fights, took out 2 unified champions back to back. So it's like, what competition is there really at 122? You know what I'm saying? He just got the 122. He's still, from what I understand, he's still acclimating to the weight class. So it's like, all right, just give him some time to, get used to being at the 122-pound division and then go up to 126. You feel what I'm saying? But according to Bob Arum, man, he's coming back in December. Most likely he'll fight Sam Goodman as IBF mandatory or whatever the case is. Fuck around, pack Sam Goodman up or whatever his name is. Fuck around, pack Goodman up real quick. And then in 2025, they're talking about he's going to be making his U.S. debut. Is the U.S. debut going to be at 126 pounds? That's going to be very interesting to see because I think there's going to be a lot of people that's going to be willing to welcome Inoue at 126 pounds. You feel what I'm saying? 122 is wrapped up, man. I see at 122, like Marky Dan said, Junto Nakatani, MJ. I'm not too big on the MJ fight. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind seeing it. I think that'd have been a better fight than the TJ fight. But I'm not too big on the MJ fight. But Nakatani, absolutely. I would love to see Inoue and Nakatani rumble at the Tokyo Dome, man. That shit'll do crazy numbers. Japan will literally probably shut down during that fight. And I want to see exactly what Junto brings out of Inoue and vice versa. I want to see these guys fight each other. I want to see who the fuck is a top dog around their weight classes in Japan, man. You know what I'm saying? But, MJ, not too big on that. You know what I'm saying? Tapales beat him. Inoue beat Tapales. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, what are we really doing this for? You know what I'm saying? I would much rather see the Nakatani fight or just going up to 126 and seeing what's up there. You feel what I mean? I was talking to Claymore, and they was talking about possible opponents that he could fight at 126. I love the Nick Ball fight. You know what I mean? Considering the fact that Nick Ball is an undersized person for his weight division, and Inoue moving up, and Inoue not gonna be able to. He don't have to do much looking for Nick Ball because stylistically, Nick Ball gonna be right in front of him. Nick Ball is a threat because he has punching power. He's aggressive, and Inoue can fight backwards and he can fight forwards. But you could tell that he's a lot more comfortable going forward. So I would like to see him get pushed on the back foot. I want to see if Nick Ball could deal with Inoue's power. Will Inoue's power, go up to 126 pounds? There's going to be some great questions in that fight that I would love to see get answered. You know what I'm saying? So I would love to see that fight. I hope Inoue, comes up to 126 soon because, I think that's what the real challenges are. I don't think anybody 122 or down besides Nakatani is an interesting fight for Inoue, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I think that Inoue is a special talent. I think he's one of the best fighters in the world. And this is somebody who doubted Inoue for many years before. And I didn't start really believing Inoue until he packed up Cool Boy. Because I know what Stephen Fulton is capable of. You know what I'm saying? So when I seen Inoue do what he did to Cool Boy, I'm like, yo, listen, this motherfucker the truth. Yo, to be able to do that shit to Stephen Fulton, you got to be the truth because Stephen Fulton was the best 122 in the division before Inoue came in the mix and shut that shit down. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to the boy Slime. What's going on? Najee Spiller, what up? What up? Oscar De La Paz, what's going on, my brother? Am I dropping the link? Absolutely. Let me drop the link right now. I definitely need somebody to talk to. We feeling like I'll be talking to myself on this motherfucker for the most part. But y'all be tuned in. Y'all be on here. You know what I mean? There be people that be needing multiple people in their lives to get good conversation going. I'll be on here talking to myself, just replying to just replying to the comments, and y'all be tuned in. So I'm thankful for that. Let me go grab something to drink real quick. But yeah, man, I'm really looking forward to seeing what Inoue does next because he definitely got some pretty good options in front of him. Yo, what up?
What's good, Mazuma? How you doing?
I'm chilling, bro. I can hear me in the background a little bit.
Hold on, that might be my fan. I don't got nothing else playing.
Oh, all right.
You still hear it?
Talk to me. What's going on?
Nah, man, I'm blessed. Just got to see this Inoue, this monster.
The word, Mark. The word.
What's going on?
What's up? That's Sean.
That's Slime.
Oh, my bad. What's good, fam?
What's the word, Brody?
Nah, I'm blessed. Like I said, man, got to wake up this morning to a beautiful monster Inoue ass kicking. Got to watch it right as I was dropping my son off to school. I mean, it's just a beautiful time watching Inoue. I get to watch it right before I go to work. It's so convenient. But how y'all doing?
Chilling, just living life. Feel me?
Yeah. I tuned in too, man. But I already had it. I already knew what the fuck was going to happen with that, man. But it is what it is, man. It's a
Yeah.
stay busy fight, and you know, if you don't belong in there with him, he gotta get you up out of there. It is what it is. But I don't mind, you know, as long as he busy. You know what I mean, he's staying in the boxing world face and all that, and he giving us the, you know, some meaningful fights. I ain't really tripping, you know what I mean? I ain't really a fan of people who do it when they fight once or twice a year. But anyway, been active. So I can't really complain, you feel
Nah,
me?
he only fight he been more active. Well, he's relatively more active than the other stars in boxing, but he only fights twice a year. That's his deal with ESPN to do 2 fights a year. This next fight though, I need him to turn it up respectfully. I didn't mind the Neri so much because Neri, he was running his mouth. He was saying that he was gonna. What you say, Mazuma?
What? How many times he fought this year? Twice, right? He fought
Yeah, it's the
Nary.
second time.
PJ.
What
They
Bob
said,
said? Yeah. He fought Neri in like I think May, and he fought MJ in December. Matter of fact, and Bob Arum said he's gonna have one. So yeah, he's okay. He's busy this year. He's gonna fight 3 times this year because Bob said
yeah,
he's gonna fight one more time. But I was just gonna say I
and
need his
early
next fight to be
2025.
something a little bit bigger. You think it
Yeah,
might
yeah.
be early 2025, not this year?
No. Bob Arum said that he fighting in December, then he fighting again early 2025. That's what Bob said
Yeah.
in the
Man,
Yeah.
U.S.
Okay. So
me personally, I'm waiting for the 14th so I can see a lame ass Puerto Rican dude go to sleep in the fifth. Feel me?
who's that?
Bumlanga.
Man, listen here. Edgar
That's what I'm
Berlanga.
waiting for.
I can't even get that shit out of my mind. That trash ass nigga gonna get put to sleep.
Bro,
He finna get beat to death.
he's gonna go out like he's gonna go out like Colbert. Real bad.
He gonna do the handsome Squidward.
Bro,
Damn.
he's gonna go out like Rayo Valenzuela when he fought De Los Santos. For sure. Sleeping.
Splat.
But honestly, what I want to see is him get like sparked so bad where he fall out the ring a little bit. Like I want to see him fall on the announcer desk. That's what I want to see.
Damn.
Nah, I want to see Canelo get sparked up out of there. Honestly, the most real outcome is Berlanga getting slept. So, yeah, I want the most entertaining outcome, which would be his body flailing into an announcing table, definitely. But I'd love to see Canelo get put to sleep, man. I'm tired of the whole shit.
I don't
I'm
think we'll
tired of
ever
it.
see Canelo get put to sleep, but we might see him lose real soon.
If he can't get put to sleep, then I need to see him get beat to death. Either of the two work for
Damn.
me.
Damn.
I don't like him.
God damn, beat to
I
death
don't
is
like Canelo.
crazy.
And I really liked Canelo a couple years ago, but I don't like him no more. Inoue is my favorite fighter. He's beating people to death, and people
Nah, yo.
that are at least
Speaking of
somewhat relevant.
speaking of Inoue, I would really like to see him rematch Stephen Fulton. I know nobody wants that, but I want that just because I want Stephen Fulton to get back and whoop him. I was honestly really pissed
I
off.
wouldn't mind that 126 if Fulton maybe got a belt.
If Fulton get a belt, anyway, gonna
I
see
wouldn't
him
mind
again
it.
for sure. He gonna see him.
Yeah.
Anyway, like them belts, man. So if Fulton find a way, but this the thing. Fulton said he gonna do a quick stop at 26 to move up to 30. So you know he not really held.
And he might be putting some distance between him and the monster.
He's probably
Yeah,
gonna if he goes up to
and I see a lot of
30.
fighters do this real quick. I see a lot of fighters do this. They get to certain points in their career where they don't feel like cutting weight no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's laziness or they just be fed up with the whole weight cut process. But we seen, Canelo say, yo, I'm really on 160. I'm just fighting at 68 because I'm comfortable here. AKA, I don't feel like cutting weight no more. Same shit with Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia was a fucking monster, 135, even 140. But he said that he was fighting at 47 because he ain't feel like cutting the weight no more. There's so many different examples of people who do this. Even Danny Garcia, he was like, "Oh, I don't got to cut weight no more, so that's good." And talking about going up against Landy Lara. A lot of these dudes, they do that, man. And I think Stephen Fulton, I guess he don't feel like cutting weight no more. You know what I'm saying? I guess 122 to 126, that 4-pound thing situation, he feel like that's not too much of a jump for him, or it's not that much of a difference for him. So maybe if he puts on 8 pounds and goes up to 130, that'll be enough to make him feel, better. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like a lot of these fighters do that.
Like 120, 122, yeah, 122 and 126. I mean, that's pretty like that. That's really small for the average size guy, even for a Stephen Fulton who's 5'7". So I think where he's at in his mind, I think that's with anybody. You want to be comfortable. Why would you want to do anything harder, especially if you don't have to? Especially if you got the money and I don't have to fight down here and squeeze them.
Yo, Najee, what up?
Yo, can you hear me?
You sound very low.
You sound very real low. You gotta get next
to an echo.
And there's an echo.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Say that again?
No, I said, can you hear me now?
Yeah. What's going on, brother?
Nothing. What's going on, y'all?
Chilling, bro. We just talking this boxing shit. We was talking about Inoue and exactly what he got going, what he should be having going on next. And like I said, man, like I feel like his best options, in all honesty, man, that Juto fight is huge. I would love to see that fight.
Yep.
And along with, moving up to 126, I think there's a lot of people that be willing to face him up there. I'm not really too big on the MJ fight. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not too big on the MJ fight, but if that fight gets presented, I'll like it more than the TJ fight he just had. But Junto move up to 126. That's like the options that I would like to see anyway go towards.
I think, yeah, like Doheny was a substitute though too. Remember he was supposed to fight that Australian dude, like Sam Goodman or something like that. You know what I'm talking about?
They said they spinning the block.
Yeah.
Bob Arum said he fighting him in December.
Yeah, so that dude he was supposed to fight Inoue on this card that just happened today, but then he wanted to take like a tune-up. He fought some like other Asian dude and almost got blasted in this fight. And now he's spinning the block, to get the rematch. But I do agree with you, though. I think, like, the best fight that they could make is that Nakatani fight. Even if it's at 122, like, I'm flying over for that. Like, I got to see that. I just think he's I think that's a good, like, I won't say it's a good
flying over the
matchup. Yeah, man. The only thing is, like, to your point earlier, like, they're going to probably shut the whole city down. Like, getting tickets for that is probably ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a homie, Lorenzo.
That's the Japanese Super Bowl.
I don't know if Lorenzo in the chat right now, but he live in Tokyo. He said, like, to get a ticket at the Tokyo Dome, you have to have, like, some sort of membership there.
Yeah.
It's like some wild shit like that.
So, like, their version of
you need a membership to get a ticket.
Yeah, the tickets.
That's what happens when you. That's what happens when you at that Mike Tyson level, nigga. You just print money.
Yeah,
that shit is insane. I never heard of no shit like that.
Yeah, you gotta have a membership for like their portal to get the tickets. It's
I mean, you gotta pay a monthly or a yearly fee.
Yeah, it's not
come
that
watch
expensive,
Inoue.
but
twice
it's
a year.
Of, like, you gotta have it to even be able to qualify to get like tickets, and then his tickets sell out.
Qualify. So that means like you gotta go through a pool to get the tickets first.
Right.
You might get denied.
I mean, yeah, that's the chance. But then though too, like today they had tickets like at the game because this fight didn't sell out.
Y'all talk about Canelo and Tank being the mega A side.
Shit, yeah.
I mean, here in the US, hell yeah, Tank is the A side and everything. He's a beast.
Yeah, but I don't know, bro. It's like
anyway to come to no goddamn Tank fight.
Yeah, anyway, it seemed like he on a different level, bro. But they don't really acknowledge it because he's not doing it over here. But It's like kind of like AJ in the UK, bro. They just had to request an extension for him and Dubois. Like he sell tickets crazy too. AJ be backing up the fucking UK every time he rumble. He go crazy. Them tickets go crazy in the UK.
I forgot. Oh, I forgot. AJ, your favorite fighter, Mark.
Shit, you out your fucking mind. Crazy.
They support
AJ
them dudes though, you know.
AJ was what?
Nah, but right, quick, right. I had a question. June. What fight? What weight class does Junto Nakatani fight in?
118.
118.
Oh, he fight at 118.
Yeah.
I want to see him. Then I want to see him fight anyway. That's like so bad.
Well, that's why they putting them on that card in Vegas together.
Like that dude, yo, bro. I've been seeing clips of his little knockouts, bro. He's dirty.
Yep. And he
Bro,
fights. He has a very upright stance. He fights long. So I want to see how
Pause.
Inoue will crack that style. Yeah, pause. No diddy.
I'm gonna address this question.
I like to see how Inoue cracks that style.
I'm gonna address this question real quick, man, because this is like the fourth time this person wrote this comment. CH Kim. He says, Mazuma, in boxing perspective, who do you think will win? Puerto Rico's Bazooka Wilfredo Gomez in his prime or Inoue now?
Bro,
listen, man, look.
That's
Wilfredo
not
Gomez, you can make a case that Wilfredo Gomez is the greatest 122 to ever live, right? Just based off of his title defenses and what he's done. But I do think it's a different era, man. Wilfredo Gomez, very intelligent fighter, had a shit ton of power. You know what I'm saying? He was very intelligent as well. But I do think that Inoue was the more athletic fighter. I think he was the faster fighter. And I think Inoue would have had a little bit too much for Gomez, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, but Wilfredo Gomez is definitely the greatest 122 to ever live.
Prime for prime, Mark.
Yeah, bro. I think
Monster beats him. That's my opinion. Just looking at Salvador Sanchez's style, Salvador Sanchez was able to outbox him a lot, use his jab, walk him into a lot of straight rights. I don't think Inoue would have them. Well, I'm not going to say it'd be easy, but I just favor Inoue in that fight. I think the better matchup to talk about would have been Inoue versus Salvador Sanchez.
I got Salvador.
And I got my man.
Salvador.
I got Monster.
Salvador Sanchez.
I got Godzilla.
You got Monster over Salvador?
I got Salvador Sanchez. And we also got to remember he died at 23.
He
wasn't even in his prime yet.
Yo, Marky, you rock with Monster heavy then.
That's my favorite fighter. Swear to God, I seen this man's whole rise to the top.
I remember
he was an amateur in high school. I remember everything.
I remember they was talking about it when he was like 4-0. There's this YouTube channel that I used to love watching, but they fell off, man. It was like Boxing Legends TV. He was like real in tune with like the Japanese boxing scene and shit like that. He was like, yo, yeah, I gotta watch out for Naoya Inoue, bro. Like he's a fucking monster. And I'm like, damn, who the fuck is this? So I was watching him a little bit, and like obviously he was underdeveloped at the time, but I'm like, yo, he got some potential, man. Like he looked like he the goods. Bro, blew the fuck up, bro. That shit crazy.
I think too, like what's so impressive is just his speed and just like his power, bro. Like just how
I think his accuracy and his athleticism,
and his intelligence.
Yeah, it's
the accuracy for me, bro. Cause it's like, bro, he put punches in the right place, bro. Like he showcased his IQ really well when he fought Stephen Fulton. You know what I'm saying? He beat Stephen Fulton all around the board in terms of being faster, being more powerful, and just being the more, intelligent fighter. You know what I'm saying? He was running, like he did whatever he wanted with Stephen Fulton. So there's no doubt that he's intelligent, but it's like that, like he puts punches right where the fuck they need to be, bro. And that's a special gift. Cause like, I don't know if y'all ever like held pads for somebody, or like you ever hit pads before. But it's like, y'all ever held pads for motherfuckers and they got a white dot on the mitt and they can't even hit that white dot? Like accurate, like punching accuracy, a lot of people don't have that. You know what I'm saying? They could they punch hard, but they don't know like the places to actually hit somebody. Anyway, knows like all the fucking like sweet spots to hit a motherfucker and break them down, bro. That's a special ability, man. You could attest that to his ring IQ as well, because it takes an intelligent fighter to know where to hit an individual to ultimately beat them into submission. Because that's what Inoue does with a lot of people. He don't really be hitting you like one time and then put you out type shit. What he does is like he breaks you down piece by piece. He ultimately like beats you into submission. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm not
That's
gonna lie.
What's most impressive about Inoue is like when he throw them punches, they all meaningful. He don't really waste punches. All his punches meaningful, and they all seem to hit they fucking target, bro. Like incredible.
Hey,
bro.
I'm not gonna lie, right? I don't like Inoue, but I will say he is dirty. He is real dirty with that accuracy.
I just put a clip in the private chat. Go ahead and look at that, bro. That's a crazy sparring clip from Inoue.
Oh wow.
Like, bro, he just looked like he's moving at a different speed from people.
And the part too about him, like I feel like when he's on the pound for pound, like not only does he have that underrated skill set, but like I just think too, like I love his activity. Like I like seeing a fighter get in the ring 3 and 4 times a year, and I think that helps keep him like just super sharp. You know, he's not getting like these crazy layovers, and then he getting that bag over there too. So I'm sure that also incentivizes some of the.
See, that's what I mean. I'm watching this clip right now. This nigga is doubling and tripling up on uppercuts and is landing each one. That's very hard to do, bro. Like that's I'm trying to tell you, like that shit not easy. Niggas just think they throwing punches and they ain't nothing to it. Like, bro, that's really hard to do, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Bro. Trust me. That's really impressive. Really impressive for sure. But hold on. Now
I think we could. Yeah.
What'd you say, Mark?
No, I was gonna say I think we cooked on Inoue all we got. I keep hearing about this Boots. What happened with Boots? I hear he's supposed to be fighting in Germany.
Well,
that's what I heard.
I didn't hear about
lost the first bid.
I didn't hear about an exact setting, but let me see exactly. My boy Michael Benson is saying I gotta bring Michael Benson on the channel, man, because I'll be getting a lot of my information from him. I think he's one of the most credible sources in boxing, for real. But let me see exactly what was being said. Shout out to Tim Tszyu for getting that IBF world title shot against Mortis Zaliev. I'm rooting for him. You know what I mean? That boy Tim Tszyu be looking for the smoke. You gotta respect that man. You know what I mean? You might not be a fan of the man, but
I wanted to see him fight Jermell. So Jermell could.
He tried to fight Jermell. Jermell pulled out with an injury and then went to go fight Canelo. Can't be mad at him. He tried.
And I like how he responded to that loss.
I can't be mad at Jermell too. He went to go get that check.
Yeah, he responded to that loss real well. He's about to jump into that Virgil Ortiz smoke, bro.
Yeah, no, he was. I'm talking immediately after the fight to the press conference. It didn't even faze him. He was like, on to the next one. I want Spence next. Immediately. And he didn't. I like how he didn't make no excuses about that cut. Not even a little bit.
Wait, I heard he don't fire. I heard he fired some motherfuckers though. I heard he fired some motherfuckers though.
Yeah, that's their fucking fault. They ain't put him in a good position.
His cut man is the reason why he lost.
Wait, Tim Tszyu called out Spence.
Yeah, bro.
If your DBs
bro, he better stay away from
DB
Spence
coach.
because Spence is gonna give him everything he's looking for. Spence is gonna give him everything he's looking for plus more. If he lost to whack ass Fondora, I'm sorry, bro.
I mean, that's if Spence is even the same fighter though. Like we haven't even seen him get in the ring with even a tune.
Spence is the GOAT.
If he's damaged, bro, I guess sparking him out of
there. You better hope that Spence the same.
Spence don't fight this year. It's over with. He gonna
bro. Spence
not coming back this year. He's not coming back this year.
That's right, but Spence is
over with. It's over. The dream has died.
It's never over. When Spence makes his comeback,
The war is over. Accept it.
When Spence makes his comeback, it's gonna be
When
bad.
Spence makes his comeback, you're gonna be sad because he's gonna get his ass kicked again. The war is over.
Never.
Time, if he's smart, I would be trying
Surrender.
to get that fight and go to
Bro,
Australia.
to me, he didn't even lose to Bud for real.
You out your fucking mind. Yo, Slime.
I'm just bitter.
Nah, he got a 20-second timeout. Nah, hold on, come on, bro.
Yo, Slime, I rock with you, Slime. I rock with you, bro. You say some dude. Listen, you know you my nigga, bro. You know we cool outside of this YouTube shit. You say some stupid shit like that again, bro, I'm gonna pack you the fuck up, bro.
Nah, I'm just saying. I was just trolling. I was just trolling, but I was just trolling. But for real though. I feel like when Spence does make his comeback, right? When Spence finally do make his comeback, whoever he fights is gonna get destroyed. It don't matter who it is; they're gonna get trashed.
Man,
it's gonna be bad.
I hope it worked for you. I hope it worked. But hey, these people that won the purse bid for Boots, they are a hotel based in Hamburg.
Let me read it. Hold on. Wait,
what? Go ahead.
I'm gonna read the post from Michael Benson. He says, and I can't pronounce this motherfucker's last name, but I'm gonna try it. So his name is Karen Chukhadzian's promoters, P2M Box Promotions. Chukazazian. Okay, cool. P2M Box Promotions have reportedly won the purse bids for the Jaron Boots Ennis IBF mandatory rematch after outbidding Eddie Hearn's Matchroom by around $250,000. Fight is for Ennis's IBF welterweight world title. Unclear if he may now vacate. And this is according to Jake. Jake Donovan. That's the one who told Turkey Al-Sheikh, fuck you the other day. Y'all seen that shit? Yo, that nigga got balls of steel to be telling one of the fucking princes of Saudi Arabia, fuck you. That nigga crazy as shit. I wouldn't even do that, bro.
Bitch.
That nigga said, fuck you and good night. Turkey Al-Sheikh ain't even say nothing back. I'm like, yo, he gonna get this boy Jake put in a box somewhere, nigga. Yo, but
nah, because Jake see what's going on over there.
What you mean?
Nah, you don't see what be going on with Turkey and them promoters? How he be having them walk side by side. Was it all here we were talking about it? How he be having them walk side by side with he be having them walk behind them like they's his wife or something. You don't be seeing that? And he have them hold his turban when he take it off.
What, bro?
Yeah. He be holding his hand and shit.
Bro, that nigga was holding hands with Dana White.
What?
Nah.
Swear to God, yo, on my
I ain't
son,
buying
bro.
that shit. That's some Diddy cult. That's some Diddy cult shit. And Jake Donovan let that nigga know. Fuck you. I ain't about it. My mama and my father taught me better. They raised me to be strong and to say no and to stand up. I'm not about it, Turkey.
He said you gotta tell him no. What Cat Williams said, and you gotta tell him no. Yo, 3 Heads said, Mark, that nigga.
You gotta tell him no. You gotta tell Turkey no.
Nah, bro, there's a real video of him holding hands with Dana White, and they like walk into like a certain place. I don't know where the fuck they was going, but I heard like in Saudi Arabia, that's like how they like. I don't know. But regardless,
that nigga Oscar. Did you see that nigga Oscar took Turkey's turban off? Did you see that?
I didn't see that. But I believe De La Hoya to do some shit like that. Though De La Hoya done probably did some shit behind the scenes to get that deal.
Man, Turkey is a freak master. Turkey is a freak. Is a freaky freak. I don't believe it. I ain't buying it, Mark.
I heard Turkey not. I heard Turkey not.
Why? If you such a devout Muslim, why are you letting this? Why are you letting this cretin Oscar De La Hoya put his hands on you?
Yo, listen,
take your clothing off.
I heard that
public.
I heard Turkey his nickname. I heard they call him Turkey because he stuffed niggas.
Yo, Mark, shut
Oh
up.
no! It's over. It's over.
And then he walks away.
That shit just got me put on Turkey hit
Turkey the
list.
freaky.
And then he walked away after he said
Turkey
that
the
shit. No
freaky
way.
freak. Oh.
They call him Turkey because he stuffed.
Yo, that nigga called him
way.
T. Yo, Pagai called that nigga T Diddy.
Hey, Pagai. Hey. Real quick.
Call that nigga T Diddy.
Man.
Hold on. Let me address something
Slime,
real quick.
this man, you better go quick. This stream about to get shut down, Slime.
Hold
You
on.
better
Let
go
me address something real quick. Hey,
Oh my
real
God.
quick.
We
We don't
exposing the truth.
we don't use lame ass Southpaws lingo in here. Lame ass
Wait.
Southpaw called him T Diddy.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, we don't use that gay nigga lingo in this channel.
Damn, man. That's actually kind of funny though.
It is funny, but I don't even laugh at it because Southpaw said it.
Oh, come on, man. Stop being like that.
Turkey. Why Southpaw called Turkey T Diddy?
I have no idea.
Oh, no.
But I heard him
Southpaw
say it
just
in
go
one of
at
his
people. He
videos.
just be disrespecting people. It don't matter.
Yo, I'm gonna Southpaw up about that, yo. Like, what the fuck?
He said Turkey Alashiki, aka T Diddy. All right, see, I don't want to laugh, but you're laughing. That's crazy.
Nah, T Diddy.
I don't want to laugh because
That's
Southpaw
that
said
nigga
it, and
name.
then fuck that dude.
That's that nigga name.
Yo, that's out of pocket, bro.
T Diddy.
Turkey got, man. Mazuma,
Nah,
this
Mark-
stream is getting taken down, so we might as well go all the way. Turkey
Mark
was
won the
responsible
internet
for the
today.
Epstein assassination. I said it. There we go.
Oh my
I said
God,
it.
yo, you just said the wrong fucking name, dog.
I said it.
Oh shit,
I said
I ain't getting paid off this one.
They're coming.
Wait, what'd he say?
Somebody at least send a $2 super chat so I can get paid off this live. At least $2. Somebody at least send $2 because I ain't getting paid off this one, man.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
I said that Turkey Al-Sheikh was responsible for the end of somebody very bad, man. I don't know. I'll put it in the private chat. I can't say it again.
Let me see.
That nigga wild.
But yeah, man, you know, we don't use Southpaw's lingo in this channel.
Yo, that T Diddy shit is hilarious. I'll give him that. Call him Turkey because he stuffed niggas, man. That's what it is over there, bro. Y'all niggas want to sign that?
Hey, chill out, man. Stop saying that.
Y'all niggas want that deal. Y'all want that Riyadh money, man. You gonna have to toot that ass up. That's what De La Hoya did. That nigga Turkey got De La Hoya over there with a motherfucking cheetah thong. They got him over there in a cheetah thong going shaking ass with his tranny wife. Oh my God, yeah, this shit that's a bad job.
Yeah, I knew that was a trend.
Them niggas done clip slime. You see that shit?
Oscar. Oh my God. Bro, I can't unsee that shit. That was just nasty. Like, why? Like, if you want to do some freaky shit between you and that person, do that. Why you gotta disseminate that shit out to the rest of the world? Disgusted.
Anonymous said,
That
no
nigga Oscar is a
monetization.
nasty ass nigga.
He said no monetization on this one. Cause somebody send me $2, please. Somebody send me $2 so I won't go. Man. So I can at least make some money off this live.
Mazuma TV.
Yo, the nigga
Mazuma
said freaky
TV, you are a freedom fighter. You have entered the fight.
That nigga said freaky Al-Sheikh.
Yo, I'm back.
But
freaky Al-Sheikh, who said that?
Agent 007 in the chat.
Agent 007. Agent 007 exposing the truth. Exposing the facts.
Yo.
This is a great mission that we are on to expose the evil of
Turkey a
Turkey.
la
Or
freaky.
excuse me, T Diddy.
Turkey hella freaky.
Yeah, Turkey a la freaky. Turkey a la freaky.
Damn.
Yo, I'm dead. So let's try to reel this shit back in, bro. I'm fucking drooling, bro. I should have never said that shit about Turkey, man. My fighters ain't never gonna get a deal. I forgot I'm a fucking boxing coach. Shit. All right. Anyways, so man, Eddie Hearn, Jaron Ennis, them niggas lost the purse bid, man. Karen and them out there in Germany, they outbidded Eddie Hearn by $250,000. Now, a lot of people have been coming out and been shitting on Eddie Hearn because of this, and you know what I'm saying. I seen Brian Norman's manager. I seen Brian Norman's manager laughing, like they somehow, you know, like that shit somehow proved a point, or like somebody getting exposed or somebody took it out. Yo, look, at the end of the day, bro, whether they lost the purse bid or not, that shit don't take away from the fact that y'all niggas ducked, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bro. That shit is a legitimate duck. Y'all niggas could be talking about the business all y'all want. You'll be like, oh, well, Eddie Hearn, he can afford another $500,000. Oh, bro, first of all, bro, Brian Norman made $100,000, and I'm gonna keep bringing it up, bro, because it's the reality. How the fuck y'all gonna get $100,000 in y'all last fight and come home with probably $50,000, and then all of a sudden feel like y'all worth more than $1.7 million? Bro, y'all didn't even defend y'all title yet. Y'all niggas ain't no legit like they say you're not a champion until you defend your belt.
Man, fuck Brian Norman. Respect.
I mean,
You went
I
from
don't know.
1.6,
Like respectfully, if Eddie Hearn, no, hold on, the shit ain't adding up. Cause Eddie Hearn said that Boots Ennis is this big time athlete that he plans to have promote into the future. He plans to be a partner with him. What's $500,000 to unify a belt? I'm
bro, they
sorry.
started
And
off.
then this shit with and hold on. And then this shit with the purse bid. Bro, are you out of your goddamn mind? Boots Ennis in fucking Germany? In some hotel? Are you crazy? That's on Eddie Hearn. That's not on nobody else. That's on Eddie Hearn, Mazuma.
Not that Brian Norman situation. It ain't. Not that Brian Norman situation. It ain't.
I mean that to me that's applicable to both of them. To me,
bro, if Eddie Hearn starts you off, this is according to Brian Norman Sr. They said the first offer was $750,000, right? He said $750,000 was the first offer. Then they they sent a counter offer, right? So then he said the second offer was a little less than half of what Boots made for the David Ebenezer fight. He made $3.3 million, a little bit less than half. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can do the math on that. Then he said the final offer was half of what Boots made. So based off of the numbers, he did close. They damn near offered him $1.7 million. So he went from $750,000 to $1.7 million. Is that dumb not trying to make the fight happen? Because in all honesty, if Eddie Hearn would have been like, yo, this $750,000, y'all can take it or leave it. They'd be like, all right, well, we gonna leave it. Fuck y'all niggas. Then that will make Eddie Hearn look bad. But we're not gonna sit here and act like these niggas ain't try to make this fight happen with Brian Norman. They went up more and more each time they send an offer. It wasn't like they went $750,000 and they went 775, then 800,000. Oh, they went significantly higher each time they sent the offer for amounts of money that in reality Brian Norman ain't going to make back. He's not going to make that back for them. He ain't no star for real. All this shit is riding on Boots. This shit is off in hopes that Boots returns that fucking investment the night of the fight. You feel what I'm saying? Like Ross said Norman won $2.8 million. He out his fucking mind.
Yo, Brian Norman fumbled the bag so bad his next fight's gonna be in his grandma's living room.
Shit, it might as well be. It might as well be in his grandma's living room, bro. You went from possibly headlining for unification You'll make a shit ton of money to fighting on a fucking contender's undercard when you are a world champion, bro. You cannot make
What? He's
bro.
bugging out like that.
Davis is undercard, bro.
Yeah, he bugging.
You should be ahead of Keyshawn Davis, bro. You should be headlining above Keyshawn Davis. Y'all walk away from $1.7 million to fight for 200,000, 250,000, 300,000 on Keyshawn Davis's undercard. Keyshawn fucking around making money.
Keyshawn Davis's undercard is hilarious.
Bro, you fighting on Keyshawn Davis undercard. The nigga doesn't have a belt, and you are a full-fledged champion. You are a full-fledged champion. You getting treated like female fighters, nigga.
Man,
Brian
Brian Norman, man, let's be honest.
Come on, dog. That's the shit Amanda Serrano.
Brian Norman is a goddamn tomato can.
Yo, Amanda Serrano, bro, was getting paid $5,000 for world title fights on niggas undercards who wasn't even champions. That's the shit that Brian Norman on right now. Yeah, he's on a
Brian Norman.
Fighting title for 5 bands is crazy.
Facts. He's on a contender's undercard, and you a full-fledged world champion. You should be fucking embarrassed.
That nigga might lose his next fight with that belt.
Bro, who knows? I don't even know who is he fighting a nigga by the name of Derek Cuevas from Puerto Rico. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who he is. I'm gonna have to do my Google.
I might put some money on Cuevas to get it done. That nigga Brian Norman is really a bum, to be honest.
Hey,
you see his previous 3 fights?
Real nigga shit. I hope Brian Norman Sr. twists his ankle real bad. Like real bad.
Wow. Wow. That's just hate. Just hate. You hope the nigga just have a bad day like that? He just twists his ankle out of nowhere?
Just twists his ankle out of nowhere.
Yo, first of all, Brian Norman's dad looked like he looked like he got morning breath after he brushed his teeth. Like first of all, there ain't no way that you make that type of money. Like you dirty, bro. Let's just keep it 1,000. Like you look dirty.
That nigga swallow his mouthwash. He a dirty ass nigga.
That nigga shower head rusty. That nigga ain't used a shower in like 3 years, bro. Real shit.
That nigga got mechanic hands. You ever seen a mechanic's hands after they done fixing a car?
Nigga was born with mechanic hands. That's a bad joint.
Nigga, how the fuck he get in the shower and the shower get ashy?
Yo, Marky, what you mean by Brian Norman a bum? What you talking about, man?
No. I ain't mean he a bum like that, but I mean he ain't that good. I mean, he probably gonna get beat to death by Barrios.
You think Barrios beats him?
Well, what's the boy name? Stanionis.
I think Barrios beats him too.
Yeah, I think all them boys beat him to death. That's just my opinion. Respectfully,
I don't think Teo beats him because Teo trash. Teo sucks. Fuck Teo.
Nah, I think Teo beats him up.
Nah.
Teo will fuck him up bad.
You know, I think
Teo is garbage, bro.
That's an easy belt for Teo.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think
that's an easy belt for Teo.
I think Stanionis will fuck Norman up. Stylistically, I think he'll fuck him up. I think he's too strong for Norman.
Stanionis fucking up.
I'm sorry. I just remember seeing.
Now you just made me want to watch that fight.
I think Stanionis.
Brian Norman, he gotta prove it to me. I can't erase the previous 3 fights I've seen of this dude. Just looking trash.
And his ring drip is trash too.
Yeah.
Stink.
What you mean, man? What you talking about?
His gloves stink.
And then this nigga didn't even win a belt. He got emailed a goddamn belt.
Oh,
bro,
yeah.
Beating Santillan.
No way. Bro, you know that like gloves that gloves that niggas fight with on fight night was never worn before. So you mean to tell me that he got brand new gloves and they stink?
Yeah, they smell like ass. Like straight up, just because he touched his dad with him, because he gave his dad a hug.
That
like,
nigga
you ever, Like,
He
you
said his glove.
ever smell
He said,
mildew?
he said his gloves smell like a whispering ass, bro. That's crazy.
Nigga, his gloves smell like attic mold. You ever smelled attic
He
mold?
said, you
That's what
ever
it smells like.
smell mildew?
Like straight up corn chips and ass. That dirty ass nigga.
Wow. Wow. Hey,
You know what's
man,
crazy?
when Brian Norman Senior find
Yo,
you, he gonna
I ain't
put
gonna
some
lie.
fucking hands on you.
He hit, yo, if
He
he
gonna
hit,
fuck you up.
yo, bro, he hit Boots with them gloves. It might be a wrap. I ain't gonna.
Yeah,
hold you.
he don't even gotta. He just gotta miss Boots by like a half an inch, and Boots is gonna smell it pass the fuck
Oh
out.
my god. Oh
They gonna drown Boots
wow,
with his
man.
gloves.
They go.
Who's gonna be like, I don't know what
Yeah,
happened. I just smelled something, and it got dark.
They call him Brian Smelly Hands Norman.
What?
Brian Smelly Hands Norman. He dirty as fuck.
Yo,
Brian
that's
Sleepy Hands Norman.
Like, you ever seen that episode of SpongeBob when SpongeBob didn't wash his hands for a little bit and he had all them barnacles and shit on his hands and shit?
barnacles.
Yeah,
about-
man.
Fingernails were all stretched out long, and he
Yeah,
had
like
them
real
smelly looking
dirty.
lines coming from his hand.
Yeah, the green stank
Yeah.
smell, the green stank lines coming. Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah, them shits.
Yo, Brian Norman's dad got a Ford F-150 that smell like Black and Miles. I guarantee you. Facts.
Black and Miles and Four Locos.
Oh man.
That nigga got Black and Miles filters all over his car.
How the man is a degenerate? Oh, come on now.
You know what's crazy? He smiled one time, right? And niggas thought he had grills on. That nigga can't afford no grills with his bum ass. Those was just his real teeth. Them shits was dirty as fuck, right? Looked like 24 karat gold.
Yo, that's crazy. They say he smelled like beer and cigs. That's crazy. He hugged his dad and turned his glove over. The glove was brown.
Yo. Nigga,
Yo.
Brian Norman Jr. smell sank the Titanic.
Yo, that shit crazy.
It wasn't an iceberg.
That Brian Norman Sr. cologne smelled like a gas station bathroom.
That nigga wear Curve, nigga.
Ass by Calvin Klein.
Ass by Versace.
They gonna put like a little fancy assy by Versace. They gonna put an accent mark on the last S. Assy by Versace.
Yo, you're stupid for that. You're stupid for that.
They gonna have different set patterns. Oh, this is Wednesday draws. This is Friday draws from Brian Norman. This is the set pattern. Yeah. Oh, this is the new 5 p.m. Brian Norman Senior after a Wendy's.
He gonna have his own brand of cologne. It's called Skunk Musk. That nigga dirty as shit for that.
Disgusting.
Hey, yo, Brian Norman Jr., if you ever see this, fuck you. Straight up. Straight up like that. Straight up.
Yeah, nigga, we don't give a fuck about you. You ain't going nowhere, nigga.
Right, yo.
Man, you gonna lose that belt this next fight, to be honest.
And I know, you know what's crazy, bro? I want to hear an interview from Brian Norman Jr. without his pop, right? And I want to know, like, if he feel a way about how the way the business was done behind the scenes. Did he approve of what his manager and his father did behind the scenes, bro? I guarantee you that Brian Norman Jr. like, fuck, man, I just lost out on a big ass payday because they feel like I could get more. Now I'm about to fight for 200,000. I could be fighting for 1.7. I know he probably like, damn, bro, what if I don't ever get that shit again? I know that shit in the back of his head, like, yo. Like, I know he low key like kicking himself about that shit. Like, all jokes aside, bro. But that's what happens when You know, like Brian Norman Sr., he made a bunch of dumbass decisions in his boxing career. You know what I'm saying? This nigga was a journeyman. You feel what I'm saying? Was probably was cashing himself out. You know what I mean? For the bare minimum.
Beat to death.
Yeah, like Brian Norman Sr. was a fucking journeyman, bro.
he keeps going with the get beat to death.
Nah,
That's
call it like it is. You goddamn bum.
He get beat to death. God damn. That's so menacing. Get beat to death. Like fuck.
It's my boy. It's my man. BV. It's my man. BVO boxing. You gotta head over to him. He the one who say it.
Hold on.
He say it so perfect. I can't imitate that shit.
Yo, Mark, highlight USA One's comment. He said Brian
Norman Sr. walk around like SpongeBob after he ate a ketchup sundae.
Yo, that shit is comedy, yo.
He was like, "Am I ugly?" He was like, "Am I ugly?"
Yeah, nigga.
Nah, real shit though. Brian Norman Sr. looks like that old lady from that episode where they were selling chocolate. You know what I'm talking about? The lady in the wheelchair?
Chocolates.
I like chocolates.
What did he say?
I was just about to say that.
What did he say?
He said fight boots.
No. I'm gonna get into this boxing question real quick, bro. We gotta get us some serious shit.
Am I ugly?
Am I ugly? Yeah. But nah, yo, Jaron Ennis, this nigga. Do you think he'll look? Because they won the purse bid, right? So when you win the purse bid, you can ultimately decide where the fight's gonna be. You know, they ultimately have all the power on their side because Eddie Hearn got outbidded. You feel what I'm saying? So, with that being known, should Boots hold on to this title and take that fight out in Germany? Or he just say, man, fuck this title, fuck 147, no. I'm on my way up. What should he do?
He should move up. In my opinion.
Fuck the title.
He should move up, beat Tim Zoo's ass. You feel me? Then after that, take somebody's belt, then whoop on Bud's ass. Pause.
You know what Boots gotta do, bro? I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro.
Yeah, there you go.
He's really, really gonna have to get Turkey Al-Sheikh in his good graces, bro. He's gonna need Turkey Al-Sheikh, bro. And I'm gonna tell y'all niggas why, right? Because Eddie Hearn, he not in the business to lose money, right? He's trying to make profit each time he set up on that stage, which is perfectly fine. That's what promoters are supposed to do. But with Boots, man, it's like everybody recognizes the threat that he is, and they know there's a strong likelihood they may come up short, so they want a substantial amount of money as a result of that. All right, y'all want this belt? I mean, y'all want to punt, whoop our ass, whatever the case is. It's gonna pet you. It's gonna cost you. You know what I'm saying? So, Eddie Hearn, he got money, but obviously he's shown that he's not willing to put up a certain amount of money in order to, make shit happen. And, he's not really in the business to take massive losses. Turkey Al-Sheikh, on the other hand, he don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has access to a shit ton of money. You know what I'm saying? A shit ton of money. He could care less whether he takes an L or whatever the case is, because he's literally doing it, for one, to bring more people over to Saudi Arabia. He's trying to increase their their whole tourism situation. And then two, because he's a genuine boxer fan, and he has access to essentially unlimited funds. So it's like Boots is really going to have to get in this man's good graces, and he's going to have to take part in some of these Riyadh season cards, because that's the only way, he's going to be able to get these top dogs in the ring with him. Turkey Al-Sheikh is going to have to cut enormous checks for people to take a chance with Jaron Ennis. Now, I put out a video a while back. I said 3 reasons why Jaron Ennis signing with Matchroom is a good deal, and I mentioned Turkey Al-Sheikh because him and Eddie Hearn have a pretty good relationship. Is Eddie Hearn gonna get Turkey Al-Sheikh involved with Jaron Ennis' career? Is what he's gonna have to do, man.
I mean,
What you laughing at? What JK
Yeah,
said?
yeah. No, my bad. I just want to bet. I'm talking shit to my boy. No, but what you said about Boots, uh, no,
yo,
he just got
that's
to drop
stupid.
that belt and move up to one. To what? He just got to drop that belt and move up to 154. Um, yeah, the fights are up there, bro. Get up in that mix. You got Bud up
Yeah,
there,
but he
Virgil
might.
up there. You know
This
what
the
I'm
thing. They
saying? And
might give him.
those are some prideful guys.
They prideful, but at the same time, they are businessmen too. So that's why I'm saying he might have the same issue at 54 that he has currently at 47. So that's why I'm saying he might need Turkey Al-Sheikh on his side to cut these big checks and get him in the ring with these people. You know what I'm saying? Because we got guys like Erickson Lubin that he could fight. All these names. Jesus Ramos. A lot of them are PBC fighters, and Boots just recently stepped away from PBC. He's not affiliated with PBC, so they feel like they're not going to sacrifice none of their guys if they're not benefiting off Boots, unless it's for a substantial amount of money where it just makes 110% business sense. Turkey Al-Sheikh gonna have to step in. I'm trying to tell you that's the only way, because Eddie Hearn showed you like, yo, if I feel like I'm losing money on it, it's a strong likelihood I'm not going to gamble on it. You feel me? He did that shit with Devin Haney when that shit was, Devin Haney not a fighter, but they've been in business together for years. And when that purse bid happened between Devin Haney and Sandor Martin, and Devin Haney was expecting them to, put some money up for the purse bid, Eddie was like, no, I ain't going to make no money off of that. I'm not putting no bread up. For Boots, he put bread up, but he wasn't going to put up, like a crazy amount of money where, you know what I'm saying, he may possibly take a loss. He told you guys he's not interested in the Karen fight. He's strongly advising Boots to move up to 54. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at this point, man, Boots, I know you want to become undisputed, man, but it just looks like the cards are not in your favor at this point in time. These dudes do not want to fight you. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have the same problem with Stanionis and Barrios that you just had with Brian Norman. These dudes are not going to want to give up their belts to fight you because they feel like they're not going to get that much out of it. If Turkey Al-Sheikh don't get involved in his current situation at 147, he's going to have to move up to 154, and hopefully he'll have Turkey Al-Sheikh backing him and putting up a crazy amount of money to put him in there with, the top guys at 54 and hope that he can become a champion there and possibly get a Bud fight, whatever the case is. This is only way.
I'm not going to lie. Brian Castano versus Boots would be a hell of a fight.
Say that again?
Man, Boots
versus Brian
Castano
Castano would be a hell of a fight.
He's not worried about boxing.
I don't know what's going on with Castano, but in all honesty, I think Castano's style tailor-made for somebody like Boots. I think Castano will go out like Vila, for real. Real shit, bro. They pretty similar. That come forward aggressive style.
Castano gonna go out like Lubin.
He gonna run into so much shit, bro. But Boots gonna have to be honest defensively too, because Castano, he know how to put them bitches together. But I don't know what's going on with Castano right now. I heard he was back in the gym. I don't know what's going on with him though. But Agent 007 says, "You telling me if Boots wants to fight Tim, you don't think Tim would agree to fight?" Who said that? I never said that. I got a lot of respect for Tim because it seemed like he willing to walk it like he talking. You feel what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, he might have the same problems at 54 that he currently has 147 because these dudes recognize Boots as a higher risk, so they want to get paid. You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna have to have that big money nigga behind him to cut these fucking checks. Eddie Hearn has shown that he won't buy into something that he feel like he'll take a loss on because he's on a budget. You know who doesn't have a budget? Turkey Al-Sheikh. You feel me? So I think that's what the situation is. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Kelv Sam's gifted one Mazuma TV membership. Salute to Kelv Sam. Salute. I think that's my first member. That's what's up. Salute. But Rouse
what do you mean
said,
member? Like you got a membership thing?
Yeah, I got like a membership. I got like membership tiers and shit like that. For sure. But cause he said Castano ain't fight in like 2 years. He need to get back in the mix. He definitely do. I ain't seen him since he lost to Jamel.
Yeah, he lost ugly too. The way he fell, bro, the way he dropped was like hilarious. Cause he got hit and then like crumbled.
You said what?
I'm like, who the hell fall like that?
This nigga, bro.
No,
Slimy type.
I'm being serious though. Like he felt mad weird. I'm like, yo, who falls like that? Like if I felt like that, I'll be mad.
Jamal was really punching on shit at 154 though. So he probably did some shit.
Yo, the Lubin fight, I think that's my favorite Jermell Charlo knockout. He did him dirty. And like you can hear it. You can hear like when it hits his face. Like he got sparked bad.
Shout out to Karma Serene. Karma Serene was gifted a membership by Kelv Sam. Shout out to Karma Serene for being the first member of the Mazuma TV channel. Salute, salute. I didn't even know you could gift memberships. That's what's up. But yeah, man. So I mean, that's what's going on with the boxing world. You know what I'm saying? I done pretty much spoke on both topics that's going on this channel. You know what I mean? We spoke about anyway. We spoke about Matchroom losing that purse bid to Jaron Ennis. If anybody got any specific questions y'all want us to answer or address, feel free to leave the comments below.
Man, my favorite Naoya Inoue moment is when he got dropped by Louis Neri. That was crazy.
Look at this bitch.
I'm not gonna hold you.
This disrespectful bitch that been playing since I've been on live. You know what I'm saying? Disrespectful.
I remember you posted him next to a bowl. I remember you posted a picture of him next to a bowl of cereal. I'm like, damn.
Whenever I got milk anywhere near, she always want to get involved. You know what I'm saying? Be trying to interrupt them eating and all that.
How was them Fruit Loops?
Damn, you was a fucking...
Yeah, that's how cats are. And they leave hair everywhere.
Greedy motherfucker, bro.
Stuff is nasty.
Yo, that extra nigga, how something tasted yesterday is crazy. This nigga it's a greedy bastard right here, bro.
Damn, all that?
That nigga on some Andy Ruiz shit. You like
Andy Ruiz is crazy.
The AJ fight. You on that type shit. You on that after he beat AJ type shit. That's the type shit you on. You on that greedy shit.
What you do? Start eating tacos and shit?
That nigga started eating and had to weigh in with his shirt on.
Yeah.
No. Weighing in with your shirt on is crazy.
Tacos and quesadillas and enchiladas
and steak and cheeses and shit.
Yo, Slime, keep it a buck. You jump in the pool with your shirt on,
chicken
right?
wings.
Hell
and
no,
fries.
I take my shirt off at the bro. I walk around with my shirt off. I don't care.
Slime jump in the pool with his shirt off.
Nah, what I do, right, is I go to the pool. I look at the baddest females there.
What I do?
I look at them straight in the eyes and I take my shirt off and I throw my shirt. They love that.
You swing it around your head before you throw the shirt.
Yo, you're bad for that.
Ocho Cinco slime.
You're bad for that.
Yeah, you out of pocket. Slime that type nigga, bro. That's how he bagged his baby mom. There's something so seductive about him. I don't know what it is.
Nah, the way I bagged my baby moms, right?
Mom wouldn't have no kids if it weren't for that.
I put a big ass cardboard box, right, with a steak and cheese, inside the cardboard box, and a ruler holding it up.
Nigga, what?
Yeah, bro. Telling you. When as soon as she went into the box to go grab the steak and cheese, I was like, gotcha, bitch.
You wanna know how he lying? You wanna know how he lying? Because he ain't gonna leave no food undone. You know what I'm saying?
It was okay. I'm not gonna cap. It was half a steak and cheese because I ate the other half. That's that, you know.
I knew he wasn't gonna leave a full. Wait, what? Billy Hosanna. What he talking about? Hold on. Let me see. Agent 007 said, y'all heard Billy Joe Saunders say that Tyson Fury could stop Usyk 3 times in one fight. Well, it looked like Usyk. No, you know what's funny about that? It looked like Usyk was about to stop Fury 3 times in that last fight. That's what's funny.
Fury had him up, man.
Billy Joe Saunders.
Mazuma. I wish there was a camera. I wish
Go ahead,
there
say
was a
that.
camera on me, bro. When Usyk had Tyson Fury hurt. Oh my God. I was on
Bro,
my
I was
feet.
going,
I
bro.
was
I'm mad.
jumping.
I'm mad.
My mother was in the
Put it
other
out
room.
here,
She fucking hates Fury.
I don't
bro.
like Tyson Fury either.
I fucking hate Fury too.
I think
My
he's a
mom hates
weirdo.
Fury too. She's Grenadian. Okay, when Fury was up out of there and he was wobbling and fat and flobbering all around the ring, I was screaming for my mom to come in the room. We couldn't believe what we were seeing. Fury's big fat flubbering ass was getting beat to death, and we enjoyed it. But I ain't gonna sit up here and lie. That was a great fight. That was a classic heavyweight fight.
They
Okay,
rumbling over
Usyk.
this shit.
I
Tyson,
don't. He,
Tyson,
he
looking for
pulled that.
blood.
He pulled that shit out the bottom of the fucking ocean. Nah, bro. Usyk is a great fighter. He's my pound for pound number one because he
Mine too.
pulled that shit out the ocean. Fury was on his ass.
Yeah, Fury was on his Fury looked like a big ass, fat ass milkshake swinging around the fucking ring like that,
Oh,
like a blobfish.
Fury looked like
Oh,
motherfucking.
Fury look
Fury
like.
looked like a big ass, fat ass, sloppy Ali. For
He looked like
real.
a
The
fucking
way how he was outboxing Usyk.
You know what Fury looked like, dog? You ever took like a Ziploc bag, right? Like them big ass Ziploc bags, right? You just filled that
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
with
yeah, yeah.
you
with
filled that shit with
pus,
milk
filled with
like
pus, fill it with pus.
nigga said pus.
No, like
Nah,
mayo.
he like a big ass Ziploc filled with expired milk. That's what he looked like, or he looked like a dirty, like a sloppy ass bag of laundry, like a dirty
Yeah.
laundry
It's
bag
just
that you
been
got to
left in
carry
the.
over your
It's
shoulder.
been left in the cupboard.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga looked like a
It's been
trash
left in the
bag.
hot cupboard for days and days and days, and the shape of the bag has started to contort, and it just looks misshapen and unnatural. That's what
Nigga said,
Tyson Fury looked like. The nigga
nigga
just
said,
don't look right.
yo, I
That
No,
remember I
nigga,
a
seen,
bro,
big
like,
Tyson
fat
Fury,
son
nigga,
of a
Tyson
bitch like
Fury,
bro,
that should not be moving like that, Mazuma.
Tyson.
bro, I remember
Big
Wilder hit him with a
nasty
right
looking nigga.
hand. Did y'all see that highlight where Wilder hit him with a right hand and you seen like a
Yep,
wave of
yep.
fat go
I
down
know what you're
his neck
talking
all
about.
the way,
The
a
shit
wave of fat,
rippled through his fucking fat, Mazuma.
bro. That
Tyson
shit went
Fury
from the
looks like
top
an
of his
The
abscess.
head
force
all
of
the way
the
down his
force of the
back.
punch rippled. The force of the punch rippled through his fat, Mazuma. Tyson
Yo,
Fury is
yo.
a fat, disgusting fuck. I'm glad he almost
God
got beat to
damn.
death in this last fight. I don't like Tyson Fury. I told y'all. I don't like him. He's a
Yo, that's
Yo, I'm
cheater.
not
crazy.
gonna hold
He's
you.
a
Yo, that
fat,
nigga don't look like an
disgusting,
abscess.
drunk cheater.
You said Fury look like an abscess.
Yeah, tell me he don't.
That shit crazy.
He just looked like dirt
You
trapped
said
in
Fury look
pores.
like an addict? You say you
An
look like a
abscess.
crack addict?
Like an
No,
abscess.
Oh.
Like he just looks like dirt
Yeah.
stuck in pores and
Just
shit.
nasty.
Yeah, he
damn.
looked like
Can't stand Tyson
he just
Fury.
looks like shit, honestly.
Tyson Fury look like a strong ass ringworm.
Like a
He
strong
is shit,
ass
man.
ringworm.
He is
Yo,
a big ass middle.
yo.
No, but yo, if he shit, I don't know, man. Usyk, my pound for pound number one too, just of the strength that, bro. In the amateurs, bro, he was 165 pounder, bro. He's fought as low as that. Nigga fought Sean Porter in the amateurs, like that's how low he was. Came into the cruiserweight division, undisputed there. I understand cruiserweight ain't never been that competitive of a division, but nonetheless, he was able to do it. Goes up, goes into heavyweight, completely undersized, bro. Everybody he done fought was substantially bigger than him. Whether we talking about
Right.
Witherspoon,
He's gone
fuck
up against more than 70 pounds
Cora,
of weight.
bro. Yeah, bro, and like he eating up to make the weight. He talking about going back down to cruiserweight after this and become an undisputed again down there. Like that's the type. Like that's how how much he's struggling to keep that weight on that heavyweight. Then
I don't buy
goes
that.
in there with what you mean?
No, I don't buy it. I don't think he's going back to cruiserweight.
Well, that's what he said. He could be capping, but regardless, that's what he said. I think that's too much money at heavyweight anyway. I don't think he's gonna walk away from that. But he fought Anthony Joshua, dog. Strong ass Anthony Joshua beat him twice. Then he went in there with another strong ass heavyweight, Daniel Dubois, chopped him up. Then he went in there with the fucking top heavyweight in the sport at the time.
I mean,
chopped him up, bro. Like you gotta like, bro, ain't nobody doing that, bro. Like that shit is like almost unheard of, in my opinion.
No.
Doing that, bro. You beat Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury, bro. That shit is crazy to me.
yo, real quick, I think Daniel
In
Dubois
5
might
fights,
beat
he managed to
AJ.
do it. No, it's a strong possibility, but
What?
I see AJ sleeping him, stopping him.
AJ sleeping who?
Daniel Dubois.
Oh wow.
What's that noise in the background? Am I tweaking?
I don't hear nothing.
Yeah, I hear that too.
Oh, it might be this fucking cat playing with this fucking toy. It's like a squeaking noise.
Is it like that little hamster that's in a ball?
Nah, it's a fucking mouse that's like attached to like this metal cord, and the fucking cat keep playing with it, bro. Look, take this shit.
Yeah, that cat ain't got no respect for you, Mazuma.
She really.
I don't know what
Garfield's
to say,
worse.
man.
But what she don't know is I'm on the 3rd floor, and that window right there. That's all I'm gonna say.
Don't say that. Don't say that shit on YouTube, dog.
Nah, that's a real. No. That's a deterrent, Slime.
I'm just saying I'm on the 3rd floor, and that's the window right there. That's all I'm saying.
He's
I ain't
speaking
say
facts. He's speaking facts right there.
That's all I'm saying. I'm just telling you where I'm at.
Let that be understood. Let that be a present fact, and let it be known to that little cat.
The cat know.
Yeah,
Where
it be
the
known.
homie
Don't fuck
Garfield
around.
at?
Say that again.
Where the
In
homie
hell.
Garfield at?
Garfield right here. Look.
Oh, he's
my
chilling.
bad. Oh, I didn't know.
He's chilling right
Yeah,
now. He wants some lasagna.
So,
Little fat bastard. I can't stand his ass.
You should
But
you should change his name from Simba to Garfield.
Nah, it's too late, man. I done had him for like 2 years already. But
I mean, real like
He gonna
honestly,
bring
cats
back
don't
Garfield.
even respond to their name.
he do. He do.
Yo, my next cat, I'm gonna just call him. That's it.
Her name Blackie.
You named a female girl cat Blackie.
I thought it was a boy when I bought it.
True.
So I called him Blackie. But it turned out it's a girl, and I don't feel like so it is what it is. But all right, man. I'm about to wrap this shit up, man. Y'all got any final thoughts?
Yeah, Berlanga's gonna go to sleep in the first round, ASAP, real quick. And it's, I'm gonna. I
yeah,
hope
I'd
they
probably
point
put my
his-
money on it.
I hope they point the camera to his dad's fat ass face after he gets knocked out.
Bro, if he gets stopped in the first round, bro, that'll be the funniest shit in boxing history, bro.
Bro, I would
die laughing.
Is
If Berlanga
Berlanga
gets
Peter
smoked-
McNeely for Puerto Rican?
Peter McNeely is crazy.
Bro, if he go out like Peter McNeely, bro, I'm gonna be dead, bro. I swear to God.
Two punches.
Imagine he come
Two
out,
fucking punches. And
Bro.
his daddy gonna dive in the fucking ring. Like, nah, that's it. We got the money. We got the money. That's it.
we got the money.
Nah, real shit though. I want him to get sparked like Pacquiao got sparked versus Marquez. Like that's how bad I want to see him go out.
Golly, you want this man to get carried out on a stretcher.
Nah,
You want
not even carried out on a
family
stretcher.
to be
Hopefully
worried
he
about
comes
him.
out safe. Hopefully he comes out good and healthy. But I want to see him get knocked out. I want the knockout to just look scary, but he comes out safe.
Ralph said, not gonna
Yeah, so
lie,
you want
Berlanga
his family to be
reckless.
worried about him.
Ralph said what?
Reckless. Canelo might pack him up in the first round. Oh, Berlanga gets stopped in the first round. I swear to God,
But hold on, guys. Hold on.
I
Let's
might
live
lose
in a
my mind.
world where maybe Canelo gets violently slept. Where maybe Canelo is on Berlanga's ass. He's pressing it a little bit too early, and then bam, he gets caught by the strong young puncher, and he gets
Bro,
violently beat up and put to sleep. Can we just
bro.
live in that world for a second?
I could
Hey,
tell.
I'm gonna just say this.
Imagine how beautiful that is.
I could
I'm
tell
gonna
you
say this.
fantasize a lot, Marky. I could tell you
I'm
fantasize.
gonna just say this. If that actually happens that way, I'm gonna go downstairs to the basement and I'm turning off all the breakers, all of them, and I'm going to sleep.
Nigga going to sleep in complete darkness.
Yep, I'm turning off. I'm turning off the whole
Wow.
building. The whole building's getting turned off. Fuck it.
Yo, that's
It's
fucking
gonna be
hilarious.
something too magnificent even for you or your electricity. That's what I'm hearing. Canelo getting violently slept.
Bro, I will. You know how
I just
bad
want
I'll
to
flip
see it.
out. I'll
The
flip
stranger
out.
said, "Wish Berlanga would stop shouting out my city. It's embarrassing. I'm assuming you from Brooklyn." Hey,
Wow.
hey, man, listen. If it make you feel better,
Wow.
Blair Cosby shouting out Philly all the time, man.
Yeah, but Blair Cobbs at least is a decent fighter. Like, what's Berlanga? Trash. Like what?
Yeah, and I think Blair Cobbs, as weird as a personality he might be, I think he's a decent human being. I mean, what the fuck is a Berlanga?
Yeah, what
What
is
did he
that?
do for the people?
Like his name stinks.
That's crazy.
I'd say that.
Like
Wow.
real nigga shit. I don't know not one Puerto Rican on earth with the last name Berlanga except for him and his pops.
Bro, that's crazy. Cause I was saying the same shit the other day. I said, "Yo, what part of Puerto Rico got that last name?" Cause I never heard that last name with Puerto Ricans ever, like ever.
Never.
I swear to God,
I've never met a Berlanga on my island.
that shit kind of crazy. I'm gonna do some research on that. I never
Oh
heard.
yeah, I forgot. You're in where you at, St. Croix?
Yeah,
True. I forgot.
we
I had
got a
forgot
lot of
about that.
Puerto Ricans over here.
Yep. Because it's right there. It's like what, a 4-hour boat ride or something?
No, it's less than that. It's a 40-minute plane ride, and
Oh
by
shit.
boat it's about 2 hours.
Oh, that's that's right there.
Yo, Anonymous said, "Man, if Berlanga wins, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I'm gonna do the same, bro. I might go crazy on live, bro. I'm gonna go live for that joint, bro.
Shit, I'll bro. Oh man.
I might
Ah,
lose my shit, bro.
it'll be too beautiful.
But all right,
You just hate Canelo, huh?
hey, man.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm mad. I'm mad at him for not fighting Benavidez, but I don't hate the man. I just want him to fight
I
Benavidez.
hate him.
That's it.
I mean, that's you, nigga. This is how I feel. I hate that nigga. He moving like a hoe. Just fight Benavidez. Just fight him.
Hey,
Okay?
man, I
It's
agree
how I
with you.
feel. I don't like the nigga. I want him
You
to
know
get
what? You know
violently
what?
beat up. I would like to see it.
You know what? You know what niggas in Puerto Rico need to do? Like the president, like the mayor of PR or the president, whatever the fuck he is over there, right? He
Yeah.
should pretend
Yeah.
to give Berlanga the keys to the city, and then like as he's about to grab it, he goes, "Psych, nigga, you suck." No bullshit.
That's some petty shit right there, boy.
No bullshit.
Wow. What?
Berlanga,
Bro,
oh,
if
yeah,
I
The
was
shit.
childish
Canelo,
ass
if
shit.
I
He be
was
like,
Canelo, right? If I was Canelo,
And then everybody
like,
in
you want
Puerto
the key,
Rico
nigga?
start laughing at him.
You gonna be like, you want the key, nigga? Get your no chin ass.
yeah, no bullshit. Like that commercial. Oh, you almost
Gotta
had
be
it.
quicker than that.
You gotta be
Nigga.
quicker than that.
Oh man.
But
Yo,
all right,
And
somebody
everybody
should
gonna be
get
laughing at him like,
I'm gonna get
nigga,
up
you
out of
thought.
here, man. I'm I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all coming through and showing love to the channel, man. Shout out to the nation and the mob.
Know that,
Hit the
man.
like
Shout
button.
out to you.
Hit the subscribe button. You know what I'm
most
saying?
Def, man.
This is
Salute,
what we do on
Mazuma.
the regular. You know what I'm
Thanks
saying?
for
I
letting me
promise we'll
on.
come back with the videos soon. You know what I mean? But for now, I mean, I hope y'all enjoyed this live. So I hope y'all have a blessed, beautiful night. Shout out to Marky Dance 123. Shout out to the boy Slime for coming through and showing love. I hope y'all
Feel
come
me?
back
Yes, sir.
ASAP, man. We gonna continue
And
to chop it up, man.
Salute,
Ain't shit
Mazuma.
really going
Salute,
on in the boxing
salute.
world, man. We waiting for some more announcements and all that good shit, man. But we touched on everything that was relevant as of right now. So, yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. I hope y'all have a blessed, beautiful night. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Peace.
peace out, man.